Sunday, although it seems like any ordinary day, it isn't, for one extraordinary reason.
I will not go quietly into the night. I will talk to the leaders, the movers, the shakers, and the bright. We will survive. Sunday will no longer be known as the second day of the weekend, but as Anderson Day.
Clive Anderson. He's all talk. Sunday at 10:15 on BBC1.
Two men with a mission. Top-class professionals in their own field, and now about to try something completely different. John Parrott and Ali McCoy's new roles as new captains in the brand new series of A Question of Sport beginning in half an hour on BBC1.
It's Questions of Cash over on BBC2 in a moment with Pound for Pound this week checking out personal pensions and shares in football clubs. On BBC1 in Fire Safety Week, Michael Burke and Juliet Morris meet the Lifesavers.
Tonight on Lifesavers, trapped by smoke from a burning bath. Holiday Hospital and medics who pick up the pieces. Plus the battle to save Peggy the pony wedged down a manhole. This is Ray Park in Reigate, the training centre for the Surrey Fire and Rescue Service. We're here to mark Fire Safety Week, part of the drive to cut the number of deaths caused by fire. This is the hero of the campaign, the little smoke detector. Costs around £5, and 3 out of 4 households in the UK have now got one. The early warning that this gives of fire has proved to be absolutely vital. Over the last 10 years, the number of people killed in their homes by fire has fallen steadily. But the battle is still not over. Nearly 700 people a year are still killed by fire.
Our first story tonight takes us to Darlington in County Durham. It involves neighbours who hardly knew each other but suddenly found themselves fighting together to save the lives of 4 children and their father trapped in a house fire. The family had no smoke alarm and no phone to call for help. Like more than 3 million households in the UK, they pay for their electricity in advance using a key similar to this one, which feeds the meter. That night, there was only enough credit left on their key to boil a kettle. In our reconstruction, Debbie Scott, Wayne Gowling and their children are played by actors, but everyone else takes part as themselves.
All I was thinking was, get the children out. The house can burn, as long as I get them children out, I'll be satisfied.
Couldn't hear them screaming or nothing.
Smoke, by its nature, contains toxic gases, especially from an acrylic bath. It holds no prisoners.
We're a close family. Me and Debbie had children early because we wanted to grow up with them.
There's Kurt at 6, then there's Damon, he's 7.
Where do you think you're going, madam?
Sherry's 5 and Kristen's 2.
Into bed now.
The little terrors, really. They like to play like any of the kids do, you know.
I'm putting the candle in the bath. You won't be able to knock it over then.
Okay, love. Come on, you two. It's time to get into bed. I know. I said it to you about an hour. I'm going to tickle you in there, I am.
We didn't have very much electricity left on the key meter. We had to save the bit of electric that we had ready for the kids' drink in the morning before they went to school.
Hey, you two, listen. We've run out of electricity, right? So what I'm going to have to do, in case you need the toilet in the night, I'm putting a candle in the bathroom so you can see. And you're going to promise me now that you're not going to touch it, all right? Promise?
Oh.
Do you promise?
As the candle continued to burn, the family were completely unaware that their bath had caught fire. It was 4 in the morning when Debbie sensed that something was wrong.
I don't know what woke me, I just woke up.
Wake up, Wayne. Wayne.
I sensed a fire straight away.
Oh, never.
Wayne just got straight up and made his way to the bathroom. He must have knew that's where it was coming from.
It's that candle, I'm putting it back. Hang on, I'll try and put it... Oh! I'll try and put it out.
Seeing the glow of the fire through the smoke was pretty thick in there.
I can't put it out. It's too hot. I'll get the kids.
I managed to open one of the bedroom doors, find my way to the door.
Wayne.
I just couldn't breathe, I couldn't see. I couldn't hold my breath for much longer. And that was the last I remember, I just almost collapsed.
Wayne, what are you doing?
Couldn't hear them screaming or nothing. There was no noise whatsoever in the house, it was just quiet.
Wayne, I can't hear you. Get the kids, get the kids.
I knew there was no way I could get through to the kids. If Wayne couldn't have done it, I couldn't have done it. Like, you couldn't even see past you.
Debbie had no phone to call for help. All she could do was try to wake her neighbours.
Help me get the baby.
I was hysterical. Proper hysterical.
Somebody help me, please. For God's sake, help me. There's a fire. Help me, somebody, please.
I heard somebody shouting, and I thought, right, that is not somebody coming from a nightclub, that is somebody who was wanting help.
Please help me.
And all I saw was this thick black smoke, and I woke the wife up.
Sheila, phone the fire brigade, there's a house on fire over the road.
Tried to get out the window, and I tried to make my way along the window box, which started creaking.